Have you ever stopped to wonder, what makes the female body so extraordinary? Is it the curves that move like poetry? The strength hidden beneath delicate hands? Or the quiet resilience that carries generations forward? We live in a world that constantly tells women to change, to be thinner, kavya, taller, or smaller. But what if the real secret to beauty has nothing to do with fitting into a mold and everything to do with embracing what makes you unique? Building curiosity and emotional connection. Think about it. Every woman's body is a masterpiece, a living testament to nature's creativity. From wide hips that symbolize strength to elegant frames that exude grace, no two women are exactly alike. Science even tells us that these differences go beyond aesthetics. They affect posture, movement, and even confidence. So why do we let society tell us what is beautiful and what isn't? Today, we're going to break free from these limiting beliefs. We'll uncover the science, the stories, and the truth about why every woman's body is uniquely powerful, just as it is. Why you need to watch until the end. You'll discover the hidden strengths within your body that you may have never appreciated before. You'll learn how self-perception can shape confidence, joy, and the way you move through life. You'll hear an inspiring story of transformation, one that may just change the way you see yourself forever. And most importantly, you'll walk away with a newfound appreciation for the body you live in, not because of what it looks like, but because of everything it does for you. So stay with me until the very end, because by the time we finish, you may just see yourself and your body in a way you never have before. Let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. The female body and its uniqueness, a masterpiece of nature. We often hear that every person is unique, but nowhere is this truth more profound than when we look at the female body. Every woman is a living, breathing masterpiece, shaped by nature in ways that make her unlike anyone else. The curves, the angles, the softness, the strength, each detail tells a story, whispering the history of generations past while carrying the beauty of the present. From wide hips to slender frames, from delicate shoulders to powerful legs, no two women are exactly the same. Some have curves that sway like poetry in motion, while others have lean, sculpted lines that echo quiet elegance. These differences aren't just about aesthetics. They are reflections of genetics, health, and personal journeys. Science even tells us that certain body shapes can influence aspects of life beyond what meets the eye, affecting posture, the way one moves, and even self-perception. Isn't that fascinating? But let's be clear, no one body type is superior to another. There is no ideal shape, no universal standard of beauty. Just as the sky shifts through breathtaking shades of dawn and dusk, the female body exists in a spectrum of magnificence. One woman's strength lies in her slender grace, another's in her soft, rounded curves, and another's in her athletic build. None is more beautiful than the other, just different in their own exquisite ways. Society, however, has often imposed unrealistic standards, telling women they need to shrink, stretch, or mold themselves into a version of beauty that is ever-changing, unattainable, and unfair. It's exhausting, isn't it? But here's the truth. Beauty is not about conformity. It is not about fitting into a dress size or following a trend dictated by the media. Real beauty radiates from confidence, from knowing that your body is uniquely yours, designed to carry you through life in the way only you can. Think about how amazing the female body truly is. It has the power to create life, to heal, to endure, to adapt. A woman's hips are shaped to support her frame in ways that make movement fluid and graceful. Her hands, whether calloused from hard work or soft from care, hold the strength to comfort and create. Her skin, whether smooth or marked by the passing years, tells the story of a life well lived. And just like some people are born with straight hair while others have wild, enchanting curls, body differences are simply nature's way of painting a world full of diversity. They are not flaws to be corrected, they are details to be embraced. They are a part of what makes each woman irreplaceable. The relationship with one's own body, a journey of love and acceptance. Now, let me share something truly powerful. Your relationship with your own body shapes the way you walk through life. When a woman learns to embrace and understand the body she was given, everything changes. Confidence blossoms, joy radiates, and an unshakable sense of peace takes root. But the journey to self-love is not always easy. From a young age, many women are bombarded with messages telling them that their worth is tied to how they look. Too often, they are made to believe that they must constantly strive to be thinner, caviar, taller, or shorter, whatever the current definition of beauty dictates. It can take years, even decades, to unlearn these harmful messages and recognize that true beauty comes from within. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Let me tell you a story about a woman named Carmen. From a young age, she noticed how people's eyes lingered on her curvy figure, especially her pronounced hips and full buttocks. At first, the attention made her self-conscious. Some comments were kind, others not so much. She felt torn between wanting to hide and wanting to fit into an unrealistic mold of beauty imposed by society. She tried everything: clothing that concealed, diets that promised to change her shape, workouts that made her exhausted rather than empowered. But no matter what she did, she still felt like she wasn't enough. But then, something changed. Instead of viewing her body through the lens of outside opinions, Carmen decided to truly see herself. She educated herself on how her body worked, learned what made her feel strong and healthy, and started appreciating the very things she once considered flaws. She discovered that her curves weren't something to hide, they were a beautiful part of who she was. She started moving with confidence, dressing in ways that made her feel radiant, and most importantly, she stopped letting others define her worth. Slowly, that self-consciousness melted away, replaced by the radiant confidence of a woman who knows her value is not tied to her measurements. And something amazing happened. When she loved herself, others began to see her in a new light, too. Not because she changed to fit society's expectations, but because she owned who she was. And that is the secret so many women spend their lives searching for. The truth is simple yet life-changing. What others think about your body will never matter as much as how you feel about it. When you honor and respect your own form, when you nurture it with care and love, you step into a world where beauty is no longer about comparison. It's about authenticity. But self-love isn't a destination. It's a continuous journey. Some days are easier than others. There will be moments of doubt, days where old insecurities resurface. And that's okay. The key is to be gentle with yourself, to remind yourself that perfection is an illusion, and to celebrate the body that carries you through this life. So, to every woman reading this, your body is not a trend. It is not a problem to be fixed. It is a story, your story. It has carried you through your highest highs and your deepest lows. It has healed from wounds, it has danced in joy, it has held the ones you love. Treat it with kindness. Nourish it with care. Walk with your head held high, knowing that you are not just enough, you are extraordinary. And this lesson isn't just for women, it's for everyone. The human body, in all its forms, is a work of art. The more we embrace this truth, the more we free ourselves from unnecessary self-doubt. So, stand tall, own your uniqueness, and celebrate the incredible masterpiece that is you. Beyond physical appearance, the power within. When we think about our bodies, we often focus on what we see in the mirror, the reflection staring back at us, the shape of our features, the way our clothes fit. But what if I told you that your body is so much more than its outward appearance? What if I told you that beneath the surface, beneath the skin and muscle, lies a world of extraordinary complexity, a marvel of nature, a masterpiece of function and resilience? Too often, we reduce our bodies to aesthetics, comparing ourselves to unrealistic standards, measuring our worth by numbers on a scale or images on a screen. But the truth is, your body is a miracle in motion. It is a vessel that carries you through life, a force that allows you to experience love, adventure, joy, and strength. It is your constant companion, working tirelessly to support you, to sustain you, to protect you. Even in the moments when you doubt it, even when you criticize it, even when you fail to appreciate all that it does for you. A body designed for strength and stability. Now, imagine a woman with wider hips or a fuller figure. To the outside world, these may seem like simple physical traits, just another aspect of her appearance. But beneath the surface, her body is telling a deeper story, one that speaks of strength, of resilience, of the unique way she moves through life. Her wider hips serve as a foundation, providing stability and balance. They allow her to walk with confidence, to move with grace. The muscles in her lower body, strong and supportive, give her power in each step, anchoring her as she navigates the world. Her body was designed not just to exist, but to move, to adapt, to endure. And yet, this same body, so capable, so strong, can also face its own set of challenges. The additional weight in certain areas may put extra strain on her joints, may cause discomfort if not properly supported. A misaligned posture, a lack of movement, prolonged stress, these can all take a toll, leading to tension, fatigue, or pain. It's a delicate balance, a constant interplay between strength and vulnerability, between power and care. Now, imagine someone climbing a long staircase. If their muscles are strong and well supported, they ascend with ease, feeling steady with each step. Their body carries them effortlessly, working in harmony to lift them higher. But if they have neglected their body, if they have not given it the care it needs, they may find themselves struggling, feeling the strain with every movement. The same body that once carried them so easily may now feel like a burden, simply because it has been deprived of the attention it deserves. And this is where the importance of self-care comes in. The sacred art of self-care, honoring your body. Self-care is often misunderstood. It is not about vanity, nor is it about conforming to society's standards of beauty. It is not about forcing your body into a shape it was never meant to be. Self-care is about respect. It is about honoring the vessel that carries you, about recognizing the effort your body makes each day just to keep you alive. Exercise, for example, is not just about appearance. It is about strength. It is about movement, about keeping the muscles that support you strong and flexible. It is about reducing strain, improving posture, preventing pain. It is about giving yourself the gift of endurance, so that your body can carry you not just today, but for years to come. Eating well is not about deprivation. It is about nourishment. It is about fueling your body with the vitamins, minerals, and energy it needs to function at its best. It is about feeling vibrant instead of sluggish, energized instead of drained. It is about listening to your body's signals, about understanding what it needs rather than punishing it for what it is not. And then, there is rest, the most sacred form of self-care, yet often the most neglected. We live in a world that glorifies busyness, that equates exhaustion with productivity. But your body is not a machine that can run without pause. It needs time to heal, to restore, to reset. It is during sleep that your muscles repair, that your cells regenerate, that your mind and body find balance once again. A well-rested body is a body that functions with clarity, with energy, with strength. A body deprived of rest is a body that struggles, that weakens, that suffers under the weight of neglect. Dispelling the myth of the perfect body. So let's talk about something that needs to be said. There is no such thing as a bad body. Not one. Not ever. The beauty standards we see on TV, in magazines, on social media, these are not universal truths. They are not laws of nature. They are constructs, illusions carefully curated to sell an idea of beauty that is often unattainable, ever-changing, and deeply flawed. Your body is not a trend. It is not a problem to be fixed. It is not something to be measured against the expectations of others. The body you have right now, in this very moment, the one that allows you to breathe, to move, to feel, to exist, is not flawed. It is not something to be criticized or changed to fit someone else's ideals. It is yours. It is you. And that alone makes it worthy of love, of care, of deep, unwavering appreciation. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. True beauty is not found in measurements or in fleeting trends. True beauty is found in how your body functions for you, in how it allows you to live, to experience, to love, to create. It is found in the way your legs carry you forward, in the way your arms embrace, in the way your heart beats with unwavering devotion to keep you alive. It is found in the lines that form when you laugh, in the strength that carries you through hardship, in the scars that tell a story of survival. Your body is not just skin and bone. It is memory. It is resilience. It is history written in flesh, a testament to every step you have taken, every challenge you have overcome. So cherish it, honor it, move it, nourish it, rest it, and most importantly, love it, not because it fits an expectation, but because it is yours. And that alone makes it extraordinary. The unstoppable power of self-love and acceptance. There is a truth so simple, yet so profoundly life-changing, that many overlook it in their endless search for validation. You are worthy, just as you are. The foundation of happiness, of confidence, of a life well lived, begins with 2 essential ingredients, love and care. And do you know where that love must start? With yourself. Think about this for a moment. Your body, this incredible, resilient vessel, has been with you since the very beginning. It has carried you through laughter and tears, through heartbreak and triumph, through every sunrise and every sleepless night. It has stood by you, adapting, healing, enduring, even when you neglected it, criticized it, or wished it looked different. And yet, despite all of that, it keeps showing up for you. So what if, instead of picking it apart, you chose to cherish it? What if, instead of focusing on what you think is wrong, you looked at yourself in the mirror and whispered, "I honor you. I cherish you. I am grateful for every single thing you do for me." What if, starting today, you decided to become your own greatest source of love and appreciation? Because here's the secret. When you offer your body love, genuine, heartfelt, unconditional love, it responds. It gives you energy. It gives you strength. It fills you with a sense of well-being that no amount of external validation can provide. And in return for your kindness, your body becomes your greatest ally, helping you move through life with vitality, with confidence, with a deep and unshakable sense of peace. So today, right now, make a promise to yourself. No more war with your reflection. No more shame, no more comparison, no more impossible expectations. Instead, choose gratitude. Choose kindness. Choose love. Because your body is not your enemy. It is your home, your constant, your lifelong companion. And when you take care of yourself, not because you have to, but because you deserve it, you will realize something breathtakingly beautiful. Taking care of yourself is not about how you look. It's about how you feel. And you deserve to feel incredible. The radiance of self-knowledge, seeing your true beauty. Now, let's go even deeper. Beyond the way you care for your body. Beyond the way you treat yourself physically. Let's talk about self-knowledge. The kind that shines from within. The kind that makes you walk taller, breathe deeper, and move through the world with an unshakable sense of worth. Because true beauty, the kind that stuns, captivates, and inspires, has nothing to do with numbers on a scale, the shape of your waist, or the smoothness of your skin. True beauty is something much more powerful. It is the light that fills a room when you walk in. It is the warmth of your presence, the depth of your kindness, the fire in your soul. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. It is the moment when you look in the mirror, not with self-doubt, but with self-acceptance. It is the softness in your own gaze when you finally decide that you are enough. Imagine this. A woman spends years chasing an idea of beauty that was never hers to begin with. She exhausts herself trying to fit into a mold someone else created. She listens as the world tells her what to change, what to fix, what is wrong with her. And for a long time, she believes it. She measures her worth by the reflection staring back at her, waiting for the day she will finally feel beautiful. Until one day, she realizes something profound. She is tired. Tired of fighting. Tired of doubting. Tired of seeking approval from a world that is never satisfied. And so, in a moment of clarity, she makes a different choice. She stands in front of the mirror, but instead of judging, she begins to observe. She notices that her arms, once a source of insecurity, are actually strong enough to hold a loved one close. She sees that her legs, which she once wished looked different, have carried her through every single step of her life. She realizes that her smile, the same smile she once felt self-conscious about, has brightened countless conversations, lifted spirits, and created moments of connection. For the first time, she begins to see herself, not as a collection of imperfections, but as a living, breathing miracle. And slowly, something within her shifts. She begins to embrace her reflection, not for how it looks, but for everything it represents. She no longer takes care of herself out of obligation or guilt, or to meet someone else's expectations. She does it because she deserves it, because she matters, because she is worth it. This transformation does not happen overnight. There are still days when doubt whispers in her ear, when old insecurities try to resurface. But now, she has something stronger than doubt. She has self-respect. She has self-love. She has an unshakable understanding of her own worth. And that is the most powerful kind of beauty in the world. So take a deep breath. Look at yourself, not with criticism, but with compassion. And know this, with every fiber of your being. You are already enough. Not tomorrow. Not when you reach a certain weight. Not when you change something about yourself. Right now. In this moment, exactly as you are. You are worthy of love, just as you are. And the moment you believe that, truly, deeply believe that, is the moment your entire life will change. Because when you love yourself, the world has no choice but to reflect that love right back at you. So go on. Shine. The world is waiting to see your light. So, after everything we've explored today, let me ask you, what is one thing you've learned about your body that you didn't fully appreciate before? Have you gained a new perspective on beauty, strength, or self-acceptance? More importantly, how will you take this knowledge and apply it in your own life? Will you start speaking kindly to yourself? Will you focus on how your body feels rather than how it looks? Will you embrace your uniqueness with confidence? I'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share one thing you've learned today and how you plan to bring it into your daily life. Let's inspire and support one another on this journey of self-love and appreciation. And if this video resonated with you, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating content that empowers and uplifts. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are a masterpiece, just as you are. See you in the next video.